Today. This is Nita Marie here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because today on OnlyFans Sexy Talk with Nita Marie, I'm going to be talking to a mysterious model who doesn't show her face that's also pregnant. So you're definitely going to want to come back and make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a beat. And I'll talk to you in a minute. Welcome everyone back to my channel. So excited to have you guys here. We have some mysterious guests here who is going to share a little bit about her OnlyFans page. And she doesn't show her face, but we have something exciting because she is pregnant. I know. So make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a beat. So we are talking today to Daisy Mae, who is an OnlyFans model. And she doesn't show her face because she's also Mormon. And so she doesn't want to, get excommunicated from the church, which we know that is possible when you're Mormon and doing something on OnlyFans. But I'm really excited to talk to her. Her name's Daisy Mae. And on OnlyFans, it's Mae, like M-A-E, right?
Yeah.
M-A-E-I. May I be your sub? And we're going to put that on the bottom of here so you can see what her OnlyFans is. But she is also a submissive model. So if you like to be a little bit more dominant with your OnlyFans model, she is submissive as well. So I love her lips though. Like she doesn't have to share her face because her lips are so gorgeous.
All natural.
All natural lips. So she does not do lip plumper. This is all natural lips. She is just like so luscious and yummy. It makes you want to kiss her right now, right? I know that's what you're thinking. So Daisy, we would love to hear some really fun stories because you being pregnant is also kind of a fetish on OnlyFans. So yeah. What has been the crazy stuff that you've done on OnlyFans while being pregnant that people can see on your channel or on your page?
Well, that is a loaded question because there are so many things. But I will say for me, the craziest thing has been, I guess, just learning how many people are into it. And I would say it's about 50%. 50% of people come in and they're like, oh, I love a pregnant woman. Thank you for doing this. Thanks for sharing your content. And then the other 50% are people who were like, oh my gosh, I never had any clue that I was into pregnant women. This is a new fetish for me. Thank you so much for like posting it because I have got to learn. So, they love the how everything just gets bigger.
Everything gets bigger. Yes.
And to be honest, as a woman with a pregnancy, we love the pregnancy because of what it represents and what it's bringing to our lives. But as far as physically, I would think most women would agree with, the changes that it brings is not something we look forward to. We got stretch marks afterwards. We look different. We feel different. But I tell you, I have never felt more sexy in my life than when I'm pregnant. And I've really loved stepping into that and embracing it for my fans and for my following, to the point where I just love doing their requests. So one request that I get a lot of, it's probably my top request, is just like videos of me changing in and out of my clothes that used to fit me when I wasn't pregnant, and then trying to squeeze into those clothes now. Because, obviously, I mean, if you can't tell, like this is supposed to be the bottom part, and this is the part that fits above the waist, but it all now has to encompass the belly. So many people are like, oh, I had no idea that turned me on. And I'm like, well, it's okay. Don't feel bad. Like, it's fine. It is what it is. It's all a part of evolution. It's all a part of our DNA. It's all a part of really why people are attracted to people, because it's it's just a part of life. So I really love being able to experience it and share it with people. I get a lot of requests for just rubbing lotion on my belly, I'm just rubbing it.
It's rubbing lotion on your belly. I bet that feels good. Like that's
Yeah,
probably soothing for you to do that anyway as a model. You're like, I'm just gonna sit here and rub lotion on my belly and
that,
get paid for it, I guess.
yeah.
So that's good. I love that. Well, and I know probably some people have been maybe critical of you doing, sexual things when you're pregnant. What has been like the kinkiest sexual thing that you've done with somebody else while you've been pregnant?
So somebody wanted me to peg them, so that was very interesting.
Want them
So
to what?
to peg them,
Oh, and you should describe that for anyone who doesn't know what that means.
much detail. You should probably look it up on Urban Dictionary, but it's like, where the roles are reversed. And the male is the bottom part. And even though I'm submissive, like if it's what someone wants or if it's what a fan wants, I'll do it. And that was such an interesting experience because my belly was in the way. So I couldn't really do it too much, but it was just
Oh,
kind
you're
of
like, I can't do this. It's not working.
like you probably only feel my belly thrusting against you and nothing else.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
I
Now, is
know.
that one of the videos you use for your OnlyFans?
Yes. Well, no, because OnlyFans actually doesn't allow that, but I use it
Oh,
marketing for it.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
That's such a bummer. Yeah.
we all took turns and it was pretty fun. It was definitely a fun experience. I was happy I got to knock it off my list.
Okay. Well, that's good. So, what other kinky thing have you done sexually while you're pregnant?
So I did a threesome, which was a lot of fun. It was actually my first threesome ever that I've
Oh, God. Yeah.
and I was pregnant in that one. It was like during the first trimester, so I didn't have like too big of a belly then. But I don't know if you're a woman or you're a man who's been married to a woman or had a girlfriend who is pregnant. I think most of you know that the sex drive just like
Yeah.
through the roof. So it was really fun because they were both really sexual individuals, and I was just like, I want it all. I want her. I want him. I want whatever you guys do together. Just please incorporate it with me. And we just had so much fun. And then, the fact that like I can't get pregnant kind of is
Well, that's a turn on kind of because then you don't have to worry about getting pregnant and you can have sex as much as you want for 8 months. But you know what? I heard about a story of someone who got pregnant and then got pregnant again a month later and
yeah.
had twins. So crazy, right? It doesn't normally happen, but in general, you don't have to worry about it. Now, I know there's probably people that are critical of you doing OnlyFans and being pregnant. What are some of the worst things that people have said to you? If you remember them, or maybe you've blocked it out.
I've had so many people message me through email or on Instagram like, you should kill yourself, your kids should be taken away from you,
Oh
you
my
are not
gosh.
a mother, like you are the problem with society because like this is so evil that you're doing this. And
Oh my gosh.
most of my content really is just PG stuff of just
Yeah.
the growth of the pregnancy. And I do have boundaries. There are things that fans ask me to do that I'm like, no, I'm not comfortable doing that. I'm not going to do it. I don't care if you're going to pay me $1,000 for 1 minute. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Like no, that's not okay. So I have had just so much hate from people,
Yeah.
mainly Instagram, because Instagram seems to be a more hatred based profile or platform than other places.
Yeah.
But I know that I'm a great mother. I have provided a wonderful life for my children. They're safe, they are thriving, and it is also part of why I don't show my face. So it used to get to me, but then I'm like, actually, haters are going to hate no matter what.
True. They're going to find something to hate you for. And the funny thing is you're not the only pregnant woman having sex while she's pregnant. I mean, there's a lot of people that get pregnant and still have sex while they're pregnant, which is actually healthy, especially for your partner. You want them to be able to continue to have sex with you. So it's a very healthy thing. So the
Yeah,
fact that you might
except
be,
body changing.
yeah, it's your body changing, you're embracing it. And nobody should be ashamed of having sex while they're pregnant. I mean, the only difference is that you're showing it to other people, but there's plenty of people that have sex when they're pregnant, right?
Uh,
So
for me, I think so far I've only made maybe like 3 or 4 sex tapes with the pregnancy. Everything else is solo and just, like me dancing around or whatever. So it's like people are just they're so critical, but I have a lot of people who might be overseas because they are in the military and their wives are pregnant and they're missing that part of their wives, of their life.
yeah,
And of course, not able to sleep with other people, so they're, all pent up. And so they come to my page, and I have so many people who will come and just thank me for it. They're like, hey, this is getting me through my deployment. Like, I'm able to feel like, because I don't show my face, so they can picture me looking like their wife. And so
yeah.
they're like, this is actually helping me get through this. Like, thank you so much. It's more than you know. And I think those things are great. And it makes me very happy to be able to provide that for people.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up, what does your husband think about you doing OnlyFans while you're pregnant?
Oh, he thinks it's great and it's so much fun. And we get to travel whenever we want and spend 100% of the time with the kids. And I'm not having to work in an office like I was before. Um, he loves it. He has different sexual needs than I do. So, like, if it were my way, it would be all day, every day. But that's not the case, which is fine. But it's been great, and I think it's brought us closer together, kind of in a weird sense. Because I've been able to get, my high sex drive kind of fulfilled because at least I get to express it. So he doesn't have anything negative to
So
say
it's
about
nice because you get to still be sexual, get that fulfilled, but then you're not like having to cheat on him because
right.
you are in this open relationship. And that's one thing that I really personally believe in. I I am a big believer in helping women feel more sexual and feel great being sexual, and then also helping men embrace that and talking about these sexual needs with your partner, because you can do so much together when you guys are on the same page sexually. And
Yeah.
so if you're not next to your wife and your wife is pregnant and you feel like you want to go ahead and fantasize, she has an amazing OnlyFans page. So tell us your OnlyFans handle one more time.
Okay, so MAE, because I'm submissive, so may I be your sub.
Yeah.
Definitely come if any of you are pregnant right now, or if you're a husband who's like, oh, this is weird, it's turning me on, I'm scared to tell my wife. Don't, you know what? It might weird her out at first, but she'll eventually embrace it because it is the truth and the reality. Her body is changing as well. And it's such an amazing thing. And it's a different sexual realm than, what we would normally think in society, and just embrace it. And I would love to help you through it. So
I think that's great because my ex-husband, it was really weird. The minute I got pregnant, he like couldn't have sex with me. It was
yeah,
so
that's a guy.
strange. Yeah. And I was like, I don't understand why you don't think this I'm attractive anymore. It was like some weird thing that he felt like he couldn't have sex because he would hurt the baby, or because it was like gonna, make the baby weird that it had, we had sex while the baby was in me. I'm like, this is how the baby was created. Like, this is a natural thing. And we need to help everybody feel comfortable. And so I love that because, like I said, I don't know what it is with him. I know other men, it's the complete opposite, that they feel like it's totally sexy. So I would love to know your opinion, fans, as you're watching. Do you think it's a turn on when you're with a pregnant woman, or is it a turn off? We want to know. And we'd love to hear your comments below. And thank you so much for joining us. So
thank you. This was so fun. I'm
thank
glad we
you. Daisy, yes, this is a blast. I can't wait to see. And I know you guys are going to subscribe to her OnlyFans because you want to see all that sexiness happening with her pregnant belly. So, woo woo.
Well, I can't wait to talk to you guys and have a great day.
Yeah, have a great day. Bye.